Recorded Books presents Better Than Sex, Confessions of a Political Junkie, The Gonzo Papers, Volume 4, by Hunter S. Thompson, narrated by Scott Sowers, and directed by Innocenti Accentive. Amendment 4 to the U.S. Constitution. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. And now, Better Than Sex.
Part 1. Gonzo. Chapter 1. Author's Note. Confessions of the Shootist. Cruel humor on the campaign trail. From the murder of JFK to the crimes of the Marquis de Sade. A quote from William S. Burroughs in The Soft Machine. Trace a line of goose pimples up the thin young arm. Slide the needle in and push the bulb, watching the junk hit him all over. Move right in with the shit and suck junk through all the hungry young cells. John F. Kennedy, who seized the White House from Richard Nixon in a frenzied campaign that turned a whole generation of young Americans into political junkies, got shot in the head for his efforts. Murdered in Dallas by some hapless geek named Oswald who worked for either Castro, the mob, Jimmy Hoffa, the CIA, his dominatrix landlady, or the odious, degenerate FBI chief J. Edgar Hoover. The list is long and crazy. Maybe Marilyn Monroe's first husband fired those shots from the grassy knoll. Who knows? A whole generation of American journalists is still embarrassed by their failure to answer that question. JFK's ghost will haunt the corridors of power in America for as long as the grass is green and the rivers run to the sea. Take my word for it, Bubba. I have heard his footsteps for 30 years, and I still feel guilty about not being able to explain the biggest news story of my lifetime to my son. At one point, not long ago, I went to the desperate length of confessing to the murder myself. We were finishing breakfast in a patio restaurant on a bright Sunday morning in Boulder. It was a stylish place near the campus where decent people could meet after pretending they had just...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?